Hey, how's it going? We're here in Concord, Ontario. We're at A&J Hobbies. This is Arden, the owner.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Sluggo.
Sluggo. How's it going, bud? What was the influence that started you in the hobby and into growing into a business?
Oh, that's a big, long story.
Short form.
Yeah, because I still remember that day. I was going crazy when I was kids and play with model airplanes. I skipped school sometimes.
Nice, bad boy.
I think my first Boston glider, I built the first one as around the 12 years old. In the school, they have a group for model airplanes, and at that time, and I always. People can find me in the class, but they find me in the model airplane class. So I still remember my mom said, "You play with this so much.
Yeah.
You think you can do this for a living?" I think I did, Mom.
So it just morphed from there.
I was born and grew up at China, Shanghai.
Yeah, nice.
So I represent the Chinese team.
Oh, wow.
I went to World Championship for quite a few times. The first World Championship, which is the first time I got World Championship, which is 1988
wow.
in Kiev, and the second time is 1990 in France.
So the hobby's really taken you all around the world, even.
Yes.
So your love for the RC hobby is really deep rooted into your childhood.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So how long has A&J Hobbies been open for?
When I immigrated to Canada, which is in 1991.
Okay.
1991, and I opened the shop in 1995.
Nice.
With my friends Jack. Accident.
I met you in '99. Your shop.
Right.
There was me and the Team Bob boys.
Yes.
Robert Gale and Kevin Robertson.
Yeah, we
and
still
a
have
whole
a
bunch of
sticker in one of our cabinets.
Yeah, we'll have to show that.
Team Bob
Actually,
00.
if you look, there's a helicopter we built Arden in. I think that was 2002. I think I built that.
Right.
For you, right.
You see the logo on the
Team
tailbone? Team Bob 00? Yes. I have one girl, one boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I hear your son has some talents.
Oh yeah, he's great on the piano. He didn't pick up RC stuff yet.
What is your favorite personal thing to do in the RC hobby?
Airplane and helicopter.
Airplanes and helicopters.
Yeah, especially the turbine jets.
Turbine.
I still have one of my turbine helicopter. That's the first turbine helicopter I saw in Germany, but I haven't finished yet.
What's the biggest distributor that you deal with over the years?
Horizon Hobbies.
Horizon Hobbies?
Yeah, and the Great Plan before.
You obviously get a lot of customers coming in. You don't have all the stock in the store. It'd be impossible to keep everything in stock.
Yes.
So you got to order stuff.
Yeah.
How often do you pick up your orders?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. And you go to the States to do that?
In Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Yes.
Nice. So do you stay on the Canadian side or
the other side?
The other side?
Yeah.
And that's pretty easy, or pretty easy process.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. You have your favorites that you keep at home, or that that you've had over the years.
I have nothing at home.
Nothing at home. Is it all here?
This is my home with all the toys.
So this is your work environment. This is your play environment.
That's
everything.
the plan. You have an excuse to go work and play.
How your wife's obviously been very supportive over the years.
Oh yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time here.
I spend a lot of time and in the business.
What would you say would be your top selling? Your top 5 selling items.
I think it's mostly a car and airplanes.
Yeah, cars and airplanes seem to be the main. So what's your philosophy when it comes to the hobby? What brings the most joy in the business to you?
People thinking business is more about making money, but I find making money, good business, making money, that's one thing make me fulfilled. But I find there's more enjoying, which is we see customer satisfaction.
Yes.
If the boys come here, they want to pick up the toy. you love to see their smile.
Yeah.
You don't want that they spend the money and they're not happy.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Exactly,
Even you're making money.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
why I always want to see boys having fun. That's make me even more fulfilled. Happy. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm always happy when I come to AJ. You know what I mean? And that's the one thing about this hobby that brings us together. You know, and keeps us out of community.
I find it's more than that, because I see a lot of people, they working so hard.
Yeah.
They buy something, and like especially kids, right? They go home, and like a helicopter kids or car kids, they go home after the work. They said I'm sitting there and building, listen to the music or whatever. They feel like a stress release.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a therapy for some people.
So what do we got in this corner, Arden?
Okay, on the top on the wall is Tamiya kits. Mostly it's Tamiya kits. Some is new, some is like a legacy type of a kit. And the people who in the business, in the hobby for like a 20 or longer, when they see those the frog and some those legacy kids, they feel so happy. They bring them good memories back to like a teenage. Over here is the parts, some parts like random parts for airplanes, and parts for, this is the parts section for armor car parts.
Wow, so very popular.
Armor parts is armor cars is being really popular. And on that corner is the engine parts and all the accessories.
And of course, we've got some vehicles here on the ground.
This is the Team Low C 1/5 scale gasoline powered truck.
Nice.
And that's one of the used car and customer want to sell.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you do some consignments.
We do consignments.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And this is the one of the popular one, which is Charger's X-Max. That's electric powered.
So is that a 6S or
8S?
Wow.
Yeah.
8S. That's awesome.
The bigger 1/6 scale quarter from Axio.
Nice. All right, take us down this section here and let us know what you've got.
And over here is on the display. Mostly is cars, and here again is parts. This is the this is 1/5 scale parts section, and this is wheels and tires. So people want to build their own wheel and tire combination.
Mm-hmm.
And here also wheels and tires for 1/10 scale on-road mostly.
Nice.
And this section has lights, scale accessories, and some Red Cat racing parts.
Nice. So a lot of stuff for like car bashers, off-road stuff, everything. And you carry some model kits, some classic model kits as well.
Plastic model cars. Some small wood model airplanes. Plastic models, cars, tanks, and some ships, airplanes. And here's a propeller section, and this section mostly is for gas powered. Some like drone propellers, and here's all the electric propellers, wood propellers, APC plastic propellers, E-Fly propellers, different brand of the wood. Those are electric. LiPo batteries.
Yes.
James Ace batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and airplane, drone, and today there's like a drag racing is so popular now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow, 6,400 milliamps in such a small battery.
Motor, brushless motor, outrunner. Those is the motor for airplanes mostly.
Mm-hmm. And of course, some different radios that you're carrying.
Radios, yeah.
FR Sky, yeah.
And behind the counter, here's the chargers, different chargers, and receivers, Spectrum receivers, FR Sky receivers,
servos,
Futaba receivers, Savox servo. We also have Bluebird servos.
And then we got fuel line down there.
Yeah.
You've got so much stuff here, you're barely moving.
Oh.
But I've seen you on the phone many times with customers, and even when the shop is busy, and you're helping somebody out with a technical problem, or you're trying to help them out to try to figure out which is the best thing to get in their situation.
Yeah.
And that's what's really impressed me is no matter how busy it gets here, you're balancing act between the calls that come in and the customers that are here in the store, right?
One of my friends, Greg, says, I'm like a ping pong ball in the shop.
And we'll start up here.
That's from paint. Mostly we carry the Tamiya paint for model, for plastic model, and for RC car bodies, and also spec and paints. Those are also very popular one now.
Okay, is that for like Lexan bodies?
That's for Lexan bodies.
Okay.
Yeah. Screws, sections, screws and nuts.
If anyone's are losing our screws and nuts, we know where to find them. That's great.
And accessory for Traxxas and the Kyosho mini cars, Mini Z and the Mini Crawlers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's slide over to this side.
Traxxas parts, stock parts, replacement parts, and Traxxas replacement parts plus upgrade parts from RPM and upgrade parts from Traxxas aluminum parts, upgrades, accessories. Tires for different cars over here, 1/8 scale, 1/5 scale, off-road and on-road. And those are 1/8 scale monster truck.
Wow, those are huge.
Yeah.
We've got planes, airplanes everywhere.
In the back. Most of the big airplanes in the back because the box is so big. This section is for small airplanes. Is mostly is beginners.
Yeah, the UMX size or so small park flyers.
This is a beginners airplanes.
So a lot of Horizon Hobby products, and more tires and wheels. Wow.
Tire section for drag race, which is it's been so popular for this couple of years. Glue.
Yeah.
Oil.
Adhesives.
Yeah.
Lubricants.
Yes.
Tools. And of course, if you need any balsa or any hardware supplies.
Yes. Yeah. Balsa would still moving because that means it's still a lot of people building.
And then up there we've got some fuel tanks.
Fuel tanks, wheels, tires for airplanes mostly. Bodies for cars and trucks. There's more bodies here. From 1/10 scale up to 1/5 scale.
Wow.
Here's a section for airplanes.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a lot of airplanes in the box. And the big box is standing in the back. Those are the airplanes from Skywing. And we're the distributor. They're giant scale. They're like 120 inches wingspan. They're very high quality and it's so popular this couple of years.
Yeah, I remember one of your customers, Mr. Joe Trinidad, loves the Skywing planes.
Oh yeah, he's a good flyer.
Yeah, and he's been in the hobby for quite a long time too.
Some very old gliders. And from Germany, the gliders are getting popular again. EDF jets, is so popular now, and their performance is getting better. And their sounds getting better, and lots of horizons. And we also carry Flex Innovations, and airplanes and all the stuff.
One of the new planes that have just come in. A release.
New toys.
New toys for the boys. I wonder who that one's for. All right.
Wonderful.
So we'll just take a quick look here. Wow. It's just an amazing inventory of planes, cars, Horizon,
still in the box,
TLRs. Wow. Now I see you have a track that's covered up back here.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little about it?
Yeah, that's a Mini Z racetrack. We cover with the cardboard just to protect them. So when when the boys is ready, they come here during the weekend. So we take this away and we clean them up. They race Mini Z here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And is that
under the Mini Z track? You see the the towels.
Yep.
And those for drift.
Oh, drifting. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So would you say that's more of a fall and winter activity here in the shop? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And in closing, Arden, what would you like to say to all your customers, and maybe a few encouraging words to some folks that are just coming into a hobby? What are your thoughts?
First of all, I feel very lucky to be in business for over about 27 years now. And I feel very lucky. I had got lots of good customers, and they become my friends.
Yeah. So it's very rewarding
Yeah.
business.
Right.
Not only from a business perspective, because as we all know, at the end of the day, you need to earn enough income in the business to keep the business going.
Yeah.
And it's not only for your benefit, but it's also for the benefit of the customers.
Very supportive, like you, Richard,
Yeah.
Chris,
Well-
Robert, Mario, so many people, Dave, Michael.
Yep.
So I can name it. Just so many people.
Yeah. And all the clubs you've supported over the years
and,
as well.
And every club.
Yeah.
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 So I just wanted to take this time to thank you for your years of service in this hobby. Thank you for your dedication. This place is like a breath of fresh air for many of those that maybe didn't have a hobby before and found something new. We just hope that, your business continues to be blessed. Wrapping up this segment of AJ Hobbies. This is in Concord, Ontario, Canada.
As you can see, this is a full-featured hobby shop that offers a great website where you can make all your online purchases and then make arrangements to either have it shipped or ideally come in and take some time to spend some time in the hobby shop and pick up your purchase. You never know what else you may find. Arden has been a wonderful host, and his level of service excellence far exceeds what I have experienced personally in most hobby shops. He offers a wide range of hobby-related gear, from airplanes to truck cars and trucks, dragsters, offers supplies and batteries. As you've seen in the video, he just offers a great service and tries to fill all the popular niches and in the hobby industry. So I hope you enjoyed this video segment of Canadian RC Pilot.